Well, the MVPs are returning to the court and picking up where they left off with even more drama. Even more in the game of love, life, and tested friendships.
If I don't invite you in my business, don't be in it.
Oh, you started some.
You are a weirdo. Are you going to turn cameras? Cameras off.
You know, I hate when they hold back.
Yeah.
It's, you know. Anyway,
you wish they would emote more?
Yeah, just a little more. Joining us this morning with a sneak peek of what we can expect for Basketball Wives. Yes, it is season 10. Is the ever so stylish cast member, Jackie Christie. Welcome to New York Living, Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Good.
First of all, happy Galentine's Day. Are you going to do anything? Have you ever celebrated Galentine's Day? Are you going to do anything special for Galentine's Day?
No, I've never celebrated it. Tell me about it. What is it?
Me neither. We are just learning about it today. It's apparently when you hang out with your homegirls. So instead of the day before, on the day before Valentine's Day, you hang out with your homegirls. You do great things together, and you celebrate each other instead of, you know, spending a lot of money at the Hallmark card store and all that sort of business. So I think this would be a good fit for you and your castmates.
Tell us.
Yeah.
That'll work. So, we're heading into season.
I think I am going to do something. You know, it won't be with my castmates, but it will be with some lovely women.
All right. Well, that just gave something away, didn't it? I was about to ask you, starting season 10, but fill us in again. Where did season 9 leave off? What were some of the big cliffhanger highlight things that were going on?
It was actually season 10A. This is 10B. And 10A, it left off with, wow, it was a lot going on. Me and Brooke had got into it, but we fixed it. British was, you know, she was still going through her situation with her ankle bracelet and the, you know, the stuff she's dealing with. Brandy, you know, with her situation trying to move out to Los Angeles. Brooke with her relationship, the turbulence in her relationship. So you're going to get to see a lot of these things addressed in part 10B. It's going to be off the chain.
Holy moly.
10B.
10 was so deep they had to do an A
and a B. Yeah. All right.
So, your husband, Doug Christie, retired NBA player, what is it really like being a basketball wife versus what we see when the cameras are on, which doesn't include when your cast members say, cut off the cameras?
Right.
You know, it's a very exciting life. My husband played, you know, for over 17 years in the NBA, and then now he's coaching. And to be an NBA basketball coach, it's amazing. Like, it's a lot of time traveling. But at the end of the day, we build, it's a family. The Basketball Association is a family. So I have a lot of, you know, people that I love and care about. We all look out for each other, the players, the coaches, everybody, brothers. Once you're in, it's almost like a sorority. You're a part of it for the rest of your life. So it's a really special thing to be a part of.
So, yeah, Doug's the assistant coach of the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Doug and yourself, it's either 26 years or 27 years, and you do something every year on your anniversary that's really very unique. Tell us about that.
Every year, we're coming up on our 28th wedding, so we've had 27 so far, and it's amazing. Yes.
You remarry.
You get remarried every year.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You hung up there a little bit. The audio hung up. That's what she, right.
That is a fantastic
And they have
tradition.
a little, and you get a little gathering too, right?
Yes, we do. We do. We got married on a Tuesday. My husband proposed on a Friday, and then some of the people were out of town, so they weren't able to come to the wedding. So we decided that next year we would renew our vows, and it became a family sense. And we love it.
What a great tradition.
That is a great tradition.
Really
Have you ever thought of getting remarried in the garden here in New York City so we can come? Madison Square Garden? Center Court?
That's beautiful.
I think you should do that.
Thank you.
I think you should do that.
You know, it's a good idea.
When the Kings are in town, we'll see if it coincides with the anniversary.
That's right. That's right. You've also been busy. Tell us about your own clothing label, because you're not just a wifey. You have your own independent life too.
Yes. Thank you so much. I actually debuted my clothing line, the Jackie Christie Black Collection, in New York City, my favorite city in the world, one of them. And yeah, at New York Fashion Week. And it's been amazing. People want me to come back out with it, but since I have my podcast, I travel with Doug a lot, I do this show, and I have other projects, it's hard for me to come back out with a line right now.
All right.
Well, you're plenty busy, Jackie, and we thank you for taking some time to share with us this morning, too, on New York Living. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much for having me. Remember, tune in Mondays at 8 p.m. on VH1.